Hi guys, this is MR.Z and I'm going to solve a SAT math question for this channel. Let's get started. Question 1. Which of the following is a value of x for which the expression -3 divided by x squared plus 3x minus 10 is undefined? If a fraction is undefined, guys, then the denominator is going to be equal to 0, which means x squared plus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. We can factorize it to find the solutions. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to find out the factors of -10 add up to 3. These two numbers are going to be, guys, -2 and +5, because 5 times -2 is equal to -10 and 5 plus -2 is equal to +3. Okay, so it'll be factorized in this form: x minus 2 times x plus 5 is equal to 0. If the product of two numbers is equal to 0, then at least one of the factors is equal to 0. So either x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 5 is equal to 0. For the first case, x is going to be equal to 2. For the second one, x is going to be equal to -5. So we do not have the -5 in the answer choices. We can eliminate it. So x is going to be equal to 2, which is D. Next question, question 2. Okay, a minus b divided by a is c. In the equation above, if a is a negative and b is positive, which of the following must be true? We can use the cross products for this question. A minus b is equal to ac. And then we can change the sides of these two terms. AC, we can transfer the AC to the left-hand side and -b on the right-hand side. And once we change the sides, we have to switch the signs. So positive AC becomes negative AC on the left-hand side, and -b becomes positive b on the right-hand side. Okay, so now A is the count factor for these two terms. We can factor it out. A times 1 minus C is going to be equal to B. What else do we know about the question? We know that A is a negative number and B is a positive number. If A is negative and B is positive, then 1 minus B must be, guys, negative, because negative times negative is positive. Okay, so now if 1 minus C is a negative number, then 1 minus C is going to be less than 0. Okay, so if 1 minus C is less than 0, then we can switch the sides. Okay, so negative C on the other side becomes positive C. C is greater than 1. C is greater than 1. So this is going to be our, guys, answer. This must be true. C must be greater than 1, which is answer choice A. Next question, question C, question 3. Okay, so I is equal to P over 4 pi r squared at a large distance r from a radio antenna. The intensity of the radio signal I is related of the power of the signal P by the formula above. So let's describe them again. So I is the intensity, and P is the R is the distance from a radio antenna. Okay, P is the power of the signal. Power of the signal. Okay, so for the same signal emitted by a radio antenna, observer A measures its intensity to be 16 times the intensity measured by observer B. The distance of observer A from the radio antenna is what fraction of the distance of observer B from the radio antenna? So we can set up our equation, guys, using this information. We know that observer A measures its intensity to be 16 times the intensity measured by observer B. Okay, so now, which means this, guys, IA is going to be equal to 16 times IB. Okay, so now what else we know? They have the same signal. They have the same power of the signal. So which means, like, P's are going to be same. So IA, which means P over 4 pi RA squared. They will have different distance but same power of the signals. So P over 4 pi RA squared is going to be equal to P over, is going to be equal to 16 times P over 4 pi RB squared. So these P's are going to be simplified, and they both have 4 pi. We can cancel them out. We have, guys, 1 over RA squared on the left hand side. On the other side, we have 16 RB squared. We can use the cross products again. Cross products. So 16 RA squared is going to be equal to RB squared. And we can take the square root of both parts. So square root of 16 is 4. Square root of RA squared is RA, which will be equal to RB. Okay, and if we divide, guys, both sides by 4, then RA is going to be equal to 1 over 4 RB, which will be answer choice A. Correct answer is 1 over 4. Thanks for watching. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.